Zack Snyder's Justice League 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on to part 2 of this movie. As you guys can tell by the title, this is part 2 of my reaction for the new Justice League that has come out. I did a reaction to the first 3 parts of the movie. That is considered part 1. And that is up on the channel right now. Go check that out. I'm not going to discuss those parts really just because I discussed it at the end of my reaction for those. But the movie is amazing so far. I'm excited to see part 2 of it. I don't really have much left to say. Like I said, I discussed everything at the end of part 1. So if you are watching part 2 and you haven't watched part 1, go watch that. It is up on the channel right now. But guys, I'm not even going to waste any time. We're just going to go ahead and hop into this movie. Yes, sir. Oh! First shot of Batman as Batman in this movie, you know what I mean? Oh, Wonder Woman pulling up too? Same with the Flash? Let me find out!
How many of you are there? Not enough.
Let me find the fuck out.
Do you really think that...
Oh, wow, you just... Huh? Oh. That's rude.
Oh my god. Flash looks dope in his suit, man. Flash looks dope. So I guess we got our squad for the most part right now, huh?
Thermal scan shows a cluster of people there.
That's it. Let's go.
Just walking up the stairs. This is so funny. Dude, I love this, man.
I heard about you. Didn't think you were real. I'm real when it's useful.
I like the interaction between the characters.
Please, we have families.
Then you have weakness.
We'll surround him and surprise him.
I feel like this isn't gonna go well. This is the first time working together.
You'll die if you don't.
Damn, that did nothing. Damn! Go ahead, Wonder Woman!
But not like your sisters.
Oh my, dude, I love the fucking music. I love the soundtrack in this. Switch up to the Wonder Woman thing. Yeah! I like this! I like this shot. I feel like the Flash could be doing a little more to help right now. Oh, okay. I smoked too soon. God damn. Yo, that was sick. That was sick. That was sick how he did that. He broke all the falling debris and moved it. Oh my god. I love how they show the Flash's movement too. I think it's really dope. Go ahead. Oh, he tripped. Damn, that must have hurt like a bitch. Oh! Fuck him up! Ugh!
Wasn't sure you'd come. You're my father. Go.
This is what he was talking about when he could have a greater purpose now. All those people were probably like, that was your son?
All he needs now is the lost box of men.
If he doesn't already have it.
He went and got it.
He doesn't have it. I do.
We do. Let's correct that real quick. This is gonna be dope, man. I wonder if they're gonna set up somewhere and have him bring the fight to them or what.
I will stride across their bones and bask in the glow of anti-life, and all of existence shall be mine. It shall be so, my master.
Yo, I'm not gonna cap. Without the armor, Steppenwolf looks kind of goofy. This is a little bit, but with the armor, he looks badass as fuck.
I know we're all thinking the same thing right now. Who's gonna say it? I'm not gonna say it.
Can bring back Superman that way, huh? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't connect that. I was waiting for them motherfuckers to say it. This is how he comes back? Let me find the fuck out, bitch! I'm ready for it. He's gonna come back to life. Batman's gonna be like, hey, I know we were killing each other before, but we homies now. Check out all these other homies I met. You know, these are my boys and girl too, you know? We're the ones who brought you back. How's it going?
Something's wrong. He's scanning us.
What?
Fuck, man. Is he gonna be evil? There's always a price bringing somebody back, man.
Victor?
What the fuck?
Victor?
Wait, is he doing that to him?
Shit! What are you doing? It's my auto defense system. It senses danger.
Victor, no!
Oh, fuck.
Get to Charles! No!
Fuck, dude. Auto defense. Shit. Yo, where's Lois? You need her to come so she can remind him. You know what I mean? See someone he loves or his mom. Yeah, right. Not against Superman. Zero chance. I fuck with you, Wonder Woman, but no.
Kal-El, the last son of Krypton. Remember who you are. Tell me who you are.
It's not gonna work. Look at this shit, man. Where the fuck is Batman at, bro? Has that motherfucker was just like, you guys go ahead, I'll wait back here. Cause he was with them. Like, fuck. He can see him, bro. Even though he's running that fast. Nobody ever can, but he can, bro. Oh my god. That's not good. That means he's not even gonna be able to do anything against him. Jesus! Dude, that's insane, man. Superman is just OP. This is a pretty crazy ass fight scene, man. Jesus! Bro, it's because he doesn't know these people. He needs somebody he's gonna remember, like his mom or Lewis, you know? Damn! He started punching him. This is dope. But it's just like, fuck.
Please don't make me do this.
I don't think you can do much against him, Wonder Woman, to be honest. Even that shit. Yo, the headbutt back. Damn. He got that leverage. This is such a flex, man. This is just like, look how strong he actually is. He's literally picking them apart like it's nothing.
This world needs you.
Yep, this is what we need. This is what we need. This is what we need. Someone he has a deep emotional connection to. Fuck. They're like, we activated the damn box and brought your ass back for this? Fuck. He just needs to remember who he was.
I'm so sorry.
Fuck, he's here. Of course, of course, of course. He's gonna try and destroy it. Damn. He's gonna die. It's not gonna work. All that radiation, huh? Shit like that. Damn, man, that sucks. Oh, that sucks so much too, because his relationship he had with his dad, he probably regrets it, you know? That's why I say, like, you gotta love your parents every day, man. I literally did nothing to it. He just died for no reason.
So begins the end.
He's just gonna beam out. That's the thing, man. It's so OP. He can just beam out of anywhere.
He knew. He wasn't trying to destroy the box. He was trying to superheat it. You know, he made the core the hottest thing on Earth outside of a nuclear reactor. Anything that hot would have to
Blink off the charts on a thermal imaging system to get back to my lab and use a satellite to scan the Earth for thermal anomalies.
I'm already on it.
I'm sorry, you have a satellite?
I have 6.
He's Batman. His superpower is money.
Let's go find this son of a bitch.
Even if you find him, motherfucker, you guys already... Wait, what you gonna do to him? You guys already had that fight. You feel me? Oh, my God. Part 6. Something darker? Bro, something darker. Oh, does that mean Darkseid's coming? Or does that mean Superman's gonna get worse? Bro, seeing Superman bad is scary, bro. None of them could do anything.
I had a dream, like a, I don't know, almost like a premonition. It was the end of the world. Barry Allen was right here. And he said to me, Lois Lane is the key.
To Superman. Every heart has one.
I think it's something more. Something darker.
Really? Maybe the box can control Superman now, and Lois is the key to breaking that control. You know what I mean? Maybe each time he gets near it or something, he can be controlled by it. And Lois is the key to breaking that control.
He'll be here, Alfred, I know it.
What makes you so sure?
Faith, Alfred. Faith.
Yep, he's operating on faith in this movie. This movie just looks so good visually. Can't get over it.
The symbol of the House of El means hope. Embodied within that hope is the fundamental belief in the potential of every person to be a force for good.
Clark,
That's what you can bring them.
you were sent here for a reason.
You will give the people of Earth an ideal to strive towards.
Suits.
All the hopes and dreams of Krypton live in you now.
Go ahead.
My son.
Go in! Ugh!
Your heart was tested,
I know it's been hard, Clark.
but you gave hope to their world.
Black the fuck out. Look a little bit like Batman suit. Y'all look like you should be a duo now. I love the speech, his dad's voice.
It's time.
Both of his dad's voice, you know. His real dad that kind of birthed him. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Oh my God, dude, stop. Ah! Oh, bro, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I don't think my heart's going to be able to take this. I don't think my heart's going to be able to take this, bruh. I don't think my heart's going to be able to take this, bruh. If you could have the powers of anybody in this group here, including Superman, obviously, who would you guys choose? I feel like most people would obviously choose Superman because he's just straight up the strongest. But as far as cool factor, like stuff you can do, I feel like it'd be pretty cool to, you know, talk to a fish, control animals and shit, you know, like Aquaman a little bit. But I think I would personally want Superman's powers. Headlights are about to come on. Batman style, baby. Let's see it. Come on. Yes, sir! That's what I was waiting for, baby. Woo! Oh, I knew it was gonna happen, but still so badass, man. That's just Batman, you know? You gotta have at least one shot at that in every movie that Batman's in.
Come on, follow me, you damn insect.
The voice changer sounds so weird to me. They got fucking machine guns up in this bitch. Go ahead then. God damn. I love the shots, dude. I know I keep saying it, but the camera shots in this movie are awesome. He is fucking them up. Look at this. Look at this. This is pure insanity, man. Holy shit. What else you gonna pull out of your ass, Batman? Come on. Ah! Ah! The backup, baby! Come on! I'm telling you, this soundtrack is fucking amazing. Holy shit, just that little hint of her theme song, of the Amazon theme song. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Screenshot right there. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my. Just. Oh! Oh!
You really are out of your mind.
Woo! Woo! Aquaman, come on, it's time to show you got some. Show you can hang on land. I like the teamwork. He said, my man. Oh, I love Aquaman's kind of personality. At times it's a little bit annoying, but other times it just fits so perfectly. Okay, Cyborg, get you some. This dude has literally the most important role in this fucking movie. Jesus, bro. I'm telling you, Cyborg is OP, bruh. Cyborg is OP. Ooh! Come on, dude. Batman's insane, man. When Batman's going full force, he really be doing shit, huh? Collateral. Easy. God damn, man. I'm sorry. This is a long movie. I'm gonna repeat myself sometimes, but I love the animation of how he runs. Feel like they just went an extra step instead of just showing him. You know what I mean? Like we get his visual. Oh. I think Batman's kill count is higher than anybody's right now. He's putting in work. Ah, there he is.
I'm assuming you're Alfred.
Master Kent,
Everybody gets to meet Alfred.
you said you'd come. Now let's hope you're not too late.
Yeah, let's give him a quick briefing. Like, give him the quick rundown. Darkseid, evil forces, go here.
Round two.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I didn't think it was gonna do anything to him. Okay, we gotta work together. We gotta hit him with a right and a left at the same time. Right, left, and an uppercut, I guess. We got three, why not? Shit. Ah!
Impressed.
Let him know, bitch! Fuck, dude. Oh my god, so what happens now?
Now.
Come on, Barry! You got this shit easy. Breaking the speed of light, that's easy, bro. That's light work for you. That's light work for you, Barry. That's light work. No pun intended. Speed of light, light work. Okay. It's crazy what Barry's life was before this. Everyone else was kind of doing this shit already, huh? Except for Barry and Cyborg.
I'm not broken.
Facts. Embrace that shit, baby!
I'm not alone.
Damn right. He got his squad now. Separate them. Oh! That's what we fucking do, bitch. That's what we do around here. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Finish him off, Aquaman. Oh, yeah. That's fish stir fry, baby. Oh, go ahead. Everybody. Ah, the music. I'm telling you. Get your revenge for him talking that shit. Get your revenge for him talking that shit and taking out some of your people. Go ahead. Go ahead, Diana. Go ahead. Yes, sir.
We will use the old ways.
Ooh, okay. 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 We got a little bit of meat left. Hold on now. Hey, I can't lie. Steppenwolf put up a great fight, man, but there was just too many of them. You know what I mean? Superman just strong as shit, bruh. That's one hell of a shot, man. That's one hell of a squad. That's one hell of a squad. Damn, man. Look at Barry. I'm telling you, man. He's like the young goofy kid of this universe, you know? I loved this shit, man. I feel like it's not over yet, though. I mean, I can see the time. We got like 30 minutes left still. Epilogue? Okay.
Thank you is not enough what you did.
Bruce paid for it. Like I said, I knew Bruce could pay for that shit. Motherfucker, that's probably nothing. He probably found that money under his couch.
How did you get the house back from the bank?
I bought the bank.
I guess that's one way to do it, too. Is he back at the Daily Planet? Yo, what the fuck are they gonna say when they see him? Hey, that was a dope shot. Can he go back to his old job? You think they'll be like, oh, you came back to life? That's fine. You know what I mean? What the fuck is happening?
He knows exactly what it's like to lose someone he loves. Like an adopted son. Isn't that right, Batman?
What the fuck?
In a way, you won't kill me. I'm your best friend. Besides, who's gonna give you a reach around? You need me to help you undo this world you created by letting her die.
Who did he let die, Diana? Lois?
How she suffered so. A truce, Bruce.
Bars.
But all you have to do is tear it in half, and I'm happy to discuss with you in any way you like why you sent a boy wonder to do a man's job.
You would talk about people who died in my arms. Because when I held Harley Quinn and she was bleeding and dying, she begged me with her last breath. And when I killed you, and make no mistake, I will fucking kill you.
Damn.
Then I do it slow. I'm gonna honor that promise.
Harley Quinn's like his only Joker's like only emotional attachment that's ever really been there, kind of. Right? What the fuck happened? Is this an alternate universe or did shit just go bad? I know he said Lois died, so obviously something happened that where she died and Superman probably snapped, but like what the fuck? I had to get that out before any more dialogue comes.
You almost had me.
I kind of like the look of this Joker. Like it's different. It's a lot different than Heath Ledger's. But I kind of like it. Dude, this is fucking crazy. Oh my God. He already killed Aquaman. What happened to Wonder Woman? Okay, so this is long in the future. I didn't realize that was Barry at first. That's an old ass Barry. This is long in the future. What happened to Wonder Woman? You're telling me this was all a fucking dream? No, it was a premonition. Something that is gonna happen, a possible future. He said that Lois is the key earlier, but he thought it was more than just bring back Superman. Protect Lois, don't let her die. Dude, that Joker, bro, seeing him like that, oh my God, that was badass. That was so insane. I thought before it was gonna be some shit, you know? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was Zack Snyder's Justice fucking League. Goddamn, I'm gonna say right now, I would personally give this movie I think I would give this movie it's hard to say. It's hard to say this for movies because there's like always stuff you can improve on. I would probably give this movie a 10 out of 10. There's always stuff you can improve on, but this is a damn near perfect movie to me. Hence the reason I said me personally. You guys might feel different. That's absolutely fine. I think for me, I would probably give this movie a 10 out of 10. I think I would. Like, I know there's always just one little thing movies can improve on, whether that's, you know, music or, you know, camera shots or dialogue or whatever it can be. I thought this movie was fantastic. I absolutely fucking loved it. 4-hour long movie. This movie went faster than some movies I watched that are an hour and a half long, just because the pacing was so good and so fantastic, man. Like, part one was definitely I don't know, man. Like, people, like, leading up to this, when I talk with people about it, you know, in Discord or, you know, on Twitch and stuff, it'd say part one's pretty slow, it's not that great, but then part two just blows you out of the water. And when they say part one, part two, or like the second half of the movie, they're talking about like part 4, 5, and 6, as opposed to part 3, 2, and 1. But personally, part 3, 2, and 1, I enjoyed almost just as much as part 4, 5, and 6, because I like the story building for characters that I don't know and characters that I do know already. Like seeing the Aquaman stuff and everything like that, finding him going to recruit him, seeing the Barry Allen stuff, seeing the Cyborg stuff, you know, seeing the stuff back at the Amazons. I loved it, man. I fucking loved it. Like, don't get me wrong, I love seeing the action scenes, I love seeing all that, but I also love the story building and the character building, man. And it was just done so fantastically. I felt like the pacing could not have been better for this movie. Like, it was a 4-hour long movie, and to keep good pacing throughout a 4-hour movie, I feel like is really hard to do, because even in Endgame, it was a 3-hour movie. It was like 3 hours and 2 minutes, 3 hours, 4 minutes, whatever it was. I seen it in theaters, and parts of it were a little bit slow. You know what I mean? Some were, I enjoyed the fuck out of the movie. I'm not trash talking, but some parts were a little bit slow. But for this, I felt there was never a slow part in this movie. You know what I mean? I felt like everything that was included in this movie needed to be included in it. You know what I mean? Like, you see a 4-hour movie, you're like, damn, there must be some extra shit in there that's just like filler that can go. But I feel like everything I saw was all fucking meat and potatoes, man. I felt like it was all stuff I needed to see, I wanted to see, and that definitely drove the story home and the characters home and the plot home more and more for me specifically. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I definitely want to know in the comment section. Let me know, what would you guys rate this out of 10, and what you thought about it just overall. Like I said, I haven't seen the first, you know, Justice League that came out that everybody hated. So I can't really compare it to that, unfortunately. I'm sure a lot of other reactors were able to and talk about the differences and what they did and didn't like. I haven't seen it personally, and maybe I'll watch it in the future to compare it, but I just wanted to go into this completely blind, you know, fresh slate, no spoilers, no like even connection to any of this, because this is my first time seeing all these heroes in a movie together, aside from Batman vs Superman, you know, when Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman were all in that. Other than that, I haven't seen these characters in a movie together. I've never watched any of the TV shows. I've never read any of the comics. So this was just like straight new for me, and I absolutely loved it, man. Now, I'm not really going to break down the plot of the movie or anything like that, because you guys know what it is. You guys have seen it. I'm not going to sit here and talk for 30 minutes about that. I'm just going to let you guys know I enjoyed it. The plot was fucking fantastic. I loved it. I loved the story. You know, even like you had like your main story, and then you had like little side stories branching off of it, you know, with Cyborg or with Victor and his family, everything that was happening there. You know, you had the thing with Barry or the Flash and his dad, everything happening there. You had everything going on with Superman and his mom and Lois. Like, it's like there was a bunch of these little stories branching off of this main story, but the pacing was so good, and you felt like each little side story just like not just branched off, but like branched off, up, and wrapped back in to connect to the main story, if that makes sense. You know, some movies, they have these like the main story, and then they have like these little side stories that are just like branch off and just hang there. You know, they never reconnect, they never come full circle. This, I felt like every single side story came full circle and branched back down to connect to the main line and keep going, you know. And that's the best description I could give for it, and you know, for me. But I just, dude, the fucking action scenes in this, amazing. The fucking, you know, soundtrack, oh my god, dude. You guys seen, there's very few movies that can get me like this, man. Like, I was not gassing any of my reactions. It's just straight how I felt. And it's like, I felt like the same way when I watched Endgame. and it's very hard for movies to get me this fucking hype. But that soundtrack, man, I've said multiple times, I love the Wonder Woman soundtrack, but the Amazon soundtrack coming in the second like she's about to come in, or that she just comes in, and then it's switching to hers, or even just like the Amazon soundtrack that would get thrown in during battle whenever she would come in, and it would play for like literally 3 seconds maybe, and then switch back to the other soundtrack. Fucking phenomenal, man. Like everything about this movie, the camera shots, the lighting, you know, the color, the soundtrack, the plot, the characters, fucking phenomenal, man. I absolutely loved it. The other thing I do want to talk about at the end, the possible future. You know, he was talking earlier how Lois is the key and stuff, and I was thinking toward the end, like, that never really came back. That's weird. But then seeing that dream or premonition that he had, something happened where Lois died and Superman just snapped. You know what I mean? And I'm wondering if maybe they were in a battle and, you know, maybe she was sacrificed, or someone chose to save someone else over her, or something like that. They did something where she died and maybe Superman felt betrayed. I'm not 100% sure, man, but seeing the Joker, man, ooh, I don't know who that actor was that was playing him. It looks a lot different than like Heath Ledger's Joker, but I liked the way he looked. You know, I thought he looked pretty dope. It was weird, but it was like a cool weird for me personally, if that makes sense, man. But when everything was going on with Lex Luthor, at first I thought maybe that was a connection to the Joker, because when the officer was coming up to his cell, he was like, stop joking around, and then he was laughing, then he was smiling a little bit. So I was like, damn, what the fuck? And it didn't even look like him, but I guess that was just completely just showing us that Lex Luthor had escaped, basically. And then the Joker stuff came, and oh my god, bro, I was locked in. Oh, I don't know if there's gonna be a Justice League 2. I don't know if this is gonna lead into other stuff. I don't know if that vision we saw, or the dream and slash nightmare we saw, is something that's actually gonna come true in another movie. I don't know if there's going to be a Justice League 2. Like I said, I don't know if there's going to be more solo movies. But I will say, as much shit as people have talked about the DC universe, the movies in particular that have come out, I'm not talking about the comics, I'm not talking about TV shows, I'm not talking about any of that. I'm talking about the movies that have come out in theaters, no animated movies, just movies that have come out in theaters, like Wonder Woman 1984, Aquaman, Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, Birds vs Prey or whatever, Suicide Squad, all that shit, Justice League. Quite frankly, after this came out, whether, you know, I'm assuming most people are going to basically say this is the real Justice League, that other one is fake, you know, but quite frankly, the DC movies are not bad, period, point blank. I've enjoyed every single DC movie I watched. I watched Birds of Prey and Suicide Squad and Aquaman off camera. I watched Aquaman in theaters, and the other 2 movies I watched on DVD at home. Aquaman, I loved it. Birds of Prey, it was all right. You know, my girlfriend liked it a lot because, you know, it's just kind of more her thing, that type of movie, I guess. You know, it's focused more on the girl characters and whatnot. I don't have anything wrong with that. It's not the reason I didn't like it that much. It was a little bit different for me. I still enjoyed it. I by no means do I think it's a bad movie, but I didn't enjoy it as much as like Man of Steel, but I still did enjoy it. And then Suicide Squad, a lot of people shit on Suicide Squad. Quite frankly, is it the best movie in the world? Absolutely not. Is it the worst movie in the world? Absolutely not. You know, I don't think it's such a bad movie that you can just cancel out all the other DC movies out there, you know? And then Man of Steel, fantastic. If you didn't like that, I don't know what's wrong with you. Batman vs Superman, again, it seems like most people's problem with Batman vs Superman was the theoretical or theatrical, whatever the fucking word is, release, the one that was released in theaters. But it seems like most people like the director's cut or the Ultimate Edition a lot more for that. And then just all these other movies like that have come out from DC have been fantastic. I get Justice League, the one that came out, I think it was 2017. The other Justice League may have been shit. I haven't seen it, so I can't speak on that. But all the other movies are not dog shit movies, in my opinion. And they're not something where you should just shit talk the DC universe. Because Marvel, yeah, they have a lot more movies. Their movies, they have a lot more good movies, I guess, so to speak, that are well received by the fans. But DC is nothing to laugh at or joke at, man, especially after this. It's just catapulted this shit. Quite frankly, the thing is, like, the comparison's always there. I've been trying not to compare, you know, Marvel to DC, Avengers to Justice League. The comparison's always there. Quite frankly, I enjoyed Endgame and I enjoyed this probably in dead center equal amount. Both of them were fantastic. If you guys had a gun to my head and told me I had to choose one, I would probably lean half an inch toward Justice League. Could be because it was longer. Could be because it was longer. Could be for other reasons. I'm not sure, but something in my body is pulling me like half an inch that way if I had to choose, but it's pretty dead center, man. Regardless, though, all I want to say, you can drop your opinions down below. You know, everybody has different opinions. I've given you mine, and I respect your guys's, man. So respect mine and respect each other's opinions, but feel free to debate down below what you guys thought about this movie. If you thought it was good, if you thought it was bad, if you thought it should have been shorter, if you thought it should have been longer. Personally, like I said, I thought it was a 10 out of 10. Everything was fucking perfect. I don't think it should have been shorter. I don't think it should have been longer. I think it was perfect. It wrapped everything up, and it gave you a little bit more at the end that made you say, what the fuck is coming next? Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, also, if you guys enjoyed this reaction video, make sure to leave a like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to a bunch of other stuff I'm doing if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.